Oh my God. It's a Dodge. Wow. Yes, this person's an idiot. What in the they don't see you. Yeah, and it looks like a Nissan. Egg roll hut. Hey, look, a Tesla. Go to the left. Doing BMW things. The exploder right here. Get across. Oh, that guy. Oh, this is like the final boss. All right. It's time for another car crash compilation. This video is from Mega Driving School. They call it the Best Car Crashes compilation. I'm afraid to know what we're about to watch right now. Looks like we're in New Jersey. Let's see what happens. So, this is a very typical situation. So, the sun is behind these people, which means this person looking this way is looking right into the sun, which sucks. But they obviously started to pull out, which the person driving should have noticed. And now they had a car next to them, so obviously they couldn't go that way. They could have started slowing down. This person could have realized, hey, I just effed the F up. I'm sorry. They could have either stayed in this bike lane or whatever lane this is right here. And of course, I think it's in New Jersey. I mean, using your horn is in the driver's license test because everybody from New Jersey just freaking lays on their horns all the time. Just lay on that horn. And now here's the thing. That person obviously realized they made a mistake. I mean, you can tell by the way they're staying in that lane. You don't have to sit here and lay on your fucking horn. I mean, don't be an asshole. They realized they screwed up. But then you had to be all, ah! I mean, watch this aggressive ass driving here. Ah! Nobody cares. All right, what's next? Wisconsin, land of the cheese. Oh. All right, nothing you can do about that. That really wasn't that bad. At least they pulled over. I love these comments. A lady ran a red light, hit me while I was turning. Yeah, her insurance is expired. That sucks. She admitted fault, claiming a migraine, whatever. Why does nobody take responsibility anymore? Everybody just does whatever. Where are we?
Endurance follows a team of modern-day explorers who face the Herculean task of finding Sir Ernest Shackleton's famous...
Okay, so before we go any further, in case you didn't realize this is a Kia. So Dodges and Nissans, yes. Kias, this is like the final boss. You see somebody in a Kia, you know they're going to do something stupid. You should be prepared for the stupidity, which obviously there's a bus stopped right here. So the best thing to do in this situation is let the Kia do its thing and move on with your life. Okay, now that was special. That was actually extremely special. Not only did they make a stupid mistake, they made it worse by running into the white van.
Designed to be an end-to-end hiring solution for businesses of all...
And then they ran. Typical. That's why whenever you see a Kia, you stay away from them. I would like to mention, though, I just noticed that is like a really old Taco Bell. Where is this? Can't even tell where this is from. That's like a really old Taco Bell, though. That's like an old school Taco Bell right there. But it looks like it's now a Mexican restaurant of some kind. Okay, that shit sucks. Yeah, keep going. Wow. Oh. Now, the person driving this vehicle, I mean, obviously you wanted to pull over to be safe to help out somebody. But where did this even start? We couldn't even see the start of it because this white truck was in the way. But obviously somebody was trying to merge off the freeway and drove into a semi. And good job, everybody else, for slowing down. Look at all the Toyotas. That's how you know you're in California, too. But see, right there, you should have waited for the accident to stop. Yeah. And what the what are they looking at? Are they even don't uh yeah, I was gonna say if you hit so here in the United States, in case people didn't know this, if you're watching this from outside of the United States, all vehicles in the United States are required to have what are called 5-mile-an-hour bumpers, which means you can hit something up to 5 miles an hour and it won't damage your car. Now, in other countries, I know that number's a lot lower if it even exists, but that's how it is in the United States. So I'm sure there was no damage to both cars here. What is going on here? Oh my God. Now, if you're in this situation, I don't know if you saw that, but this truck all of a sudden jumped the middle island. If you're in this situation, you just, there ain't much you can do in this situation. Let's play this one out and see what the fuck happens. Good job. That was actually a good job of ignoring that accident. I mean, see, they jumped the curb. I mean, luckily nobody was next to him. That's how you handle that situation. And then, of course, he does stop. Good job. You know, he obviously stopped and wanted to see, hey, how's it going, buddy? Oh, what do we got going here? Oh, we're in Michigan. This ought to be good. Oh, I can already tell what's going on here. This person probably just merged on the road. They're probably looking in this lane or they're looking at all the cars. Like, what are you guys doing? They don't realize car in front of them is stopped. Oh, God. Play it through. Yep. And see, you can tell at that point, he knew there was nothing he could do. And so instead of trying to swerve and do stupid shit, sometimes you just have to take the hit. You know, and that's what this person did. And they did a very good job. I mean, watch when the car starts to shimmy, when he realizes he can't stop, he thinks about going this way, then thinks about going that way, and then it's like, nope, just hit it square. You'll actually do less damage, you'll cause less of an accident. I know that sounds dumb, but so watch right here, he starts to, oh, yeah, nothing you can do about it. You know, and there was a car obviously in the left lane, that was probably his out, but that sucks.
Look at the
That sucks.
I think somebody just hit it. That just, oh, he took it out.
What are they talking about? Oh, that guy, oh, oh, God, there ain't nothing you could do about that. Wow. Look at this truck. Are you kidding me? Now, see, if I'm driving along and you see this, you see that there's phone lines going across, you stop right here. Stop. That is crazy shit right there.
That just, oh, he
And see, he's taking out each. Look at that. That one's sparking right there.
That just,
what?
Oh, he took it out.
Look at that. Look at the big old spark happening right there. Right there. He just took out a telephone pole. Or an electrical pole.
Ow.
And then watch. See, I would have already been stopped because you knew he was going to hit that. Oh, God. You should have stopped.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to move.
No, don't. Okay, if a power pole line or any type of electrical line falls on your car, do not get out of your car. Do not get out of your car. You know, if you're in this situation, if you can move your car, I would that, yes, move it, get it out of the way. But if you can't move it, do not get out of your car. Okay? If you get out of, right now, your car is grounded by the tires, right? If you take one step out of the car and touch the ground, you now become the grounding point and you are going to get zapped. So if you're in that situation, do not get out of your car.
I'm going to move.
She sounds so calm, though. I'm just going to move. Now, to me, this is just a dick move. Okay, you saw that this car was stopping. Instead of you leaving a gap here to let The exploder right here, get across. You decided to get right up on this guy's tail. I mean, come on. I mean, how much time are you really saving by driving like an idiot? And now this guy's going to get hit by a cross. Yep. This is all your fault. I mean, I don't know.
That's not good.
How about you get out and help since you attempted to left turn, sun glare? I mean, at least it wasn't like a really bad accident. But once again, the person in the camera car, if you have a camera and you know it's in your car, you should stop and at least give your information. Don't fucking leave an accident. If you have information about this accident, you could help self-state. Oh, God, blessed.
If everything works out.
Why are you stopping? Oh, I hear a fire truck. Good job.
Accident, did you see that?
Yep.
I mean, that really wasn't that bad. I mean, they just bumped into each other. Could have been worse.
I did.
So what is the ambulance doing?
Hasn't been entirely enjoyable because you haven't got to know the players like you would if the locker room was open. I mean, it's Zoom. It's so
Wow. So that's a big thing. This is in California, right? Didn't it say California? Yeah. Certain parts of California, people run red lights like crazy. And obviously this is one of them. I mean, 2 cars. Oh, 3 cars. What, 4 cars? How many cars ran red light here? So we got 1, 2, and then of course this guy in the truck. What was he even thinking? I mean, yeah, the BMW is doing BMW things, but this guy, really? I mean, there's no excuse for that one. Yeah, 2 impatient drivers tried to beat each other. Yep, they did. Oh, construction zone in Colorado. These are the worst. Okay, so once again, if you're pulling up to an intersection like this, you see somebody was sitting here, you just have to assume this person's going to pull out. You should have already been slowing down. Because I already see it happening. Yep. And once again, the biggest issue I have with stuff like this too. Okay, which way is this car going? This way. Why does this car turn that way? Go this way. Or stay straight. Either take the hit and stay straight or go this way. Why does everybody go to the left? Go to the left. Go to the left. It happened. You know this car is going this direction. Let's go hit the car. Why? Why? Why do people do that? Ugh. Yeah. Okay, everybody's following way too closely. Lights changing. Wow. Was that a Kia? And they're obviously running from you because it's a Kia. God, what even happened there? That is one ugly car, whatever it is. And why did you just stop? Move on. What a weird intersection. Oh, I love parking lots. So yeah, this car's already backing up. That one's going to back right into you. I can already tell. There's nothing you can do about that. You're screwed. God, people. Oh, that car's driving. Oh, hello. Wow. That was pretty spectacular. So right from the beginning, you haul in the left lane. That's a problem. You're way too close to this car. And when you started to swerve over here, you'll see there's a car with a signal on. Right. there. So because person here is not paying attention, they don't realize this person has their signal on, is going to start turning, and you are way too close. So what do you think's going to happen? And see, they realize at the last second, and you're just nothing you can do. There is nothing you can do in this situation. Wow, they hit pretty hard. Oh, God. You know, there is nothing you can do. I mean, that car went too slow. This guy shouldn't be doing anything, but let's see what happens to this car here. And yeah, that's all you can do. How fast were you going? 35? Okay. I mean, there's just nothing you can do in that situation. They obviously wanted to get to the bar, hang out with their friends. Okay, seriously, people, clean your damn windshields. How is your windshield this bad? I didn't even pay attention to the accident because I was looking at, yeah, see, who are these people that turn, yeah, there was nothing you two could do about that. I'm sorry. But whoever's car this is, you need to clean your fucking windshield. This is fucking dangerous. But oh my God, they stopped. Good job. Good job on stopping. I appreciate that. Not even the other car stopped. Wow. That was good.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to stop in the middle of the road.
Go.
So, what happened here? Where did that car even come from? They must have ran a red light. I mean, there's nobody in the left turn lane. Her light's green. So somebody must have run a red light. Unless somebody was over in this lane and decided to turn right too, which could be happening. But where did that car even come from? Now, I do want to mention, if you notice, a lot of these accidents seem to happen in the afternoon when the sun is in a bad spot. So this person could have been blinded and didn't realize the lights were red. But when this kind of happens to you and there's really nowhere safe to pull over, the best thing to do is to keep driving. I mean, unless they could have pulled over probably right here. But instead they kept driving. Which, you know, that's good. Yeah, and stop right after there. That was good. But like I said, this is what, early morning or is it late afternoon? I can't see because the bar is right in the way. So I'm trying to look. It looks like it's 8 o'clock in the morning, but you can see the sun, though, is a huge problem. So you always have to be aware of that. That's why you need to keep your damn windows clean. It's El Cajon. They're just going to pull out in front of that car, aren't they? Oh, God. This is why you don't swerve. This here is why you don't swerve. And of course, it's a BMW, isn't it? So, I mean, look at that. That light's red. And look how far back this person is. I mean, that looks like a BMW. Obviously a distracted driver. But once again, if you F up, which this person did, don't go to the left. Why does everybody in the United States, North America, goes to the left? Take the hit or sacrifice yourself and go right. Why does everybody go to the left? Watch. Oh, and see, that truck sped up, too. That truck sped up. Okay, now, if you're in this truck and you see this happening, all you can do here is stop. That's the best thing you can do, because there's nothing you can do. And then dumbass could have swerved and went that way. But it looks like they sped up. Watch that again. Watch that truck. It's like he sees it, and then he did. He sped up. Hey, look, a Tesla. But see, this is why you don't swerve. This is why you don't swerve. I mean, look how much worse of an accident that was. If the two would have just hit, whatever. Bakersfield. Is there like no lanes here? Okay, I'm confused. I don't blame this dude at all. Our dudette. I mean, there's no lanes. You know, and this person doesn't have their signal on or anything. Oh, yeah, they do. Okay, so they had their signal on. But there's no lanes. This was like one giant lane, so you shouldn't have been there. You know, you should not have been there. This is all on you there, buddy. This is the person at fault. This poor person on the truck, not their fault. And what does the camera car do? Did you get out and talk to him? Or did you just... See, why didn't you pull over and tell him you had the camera? Oh, God. Okay, you can already tell this car's not stopping. Now, granted, there is a right turn lane to a freeway right there. Maybe that's what they're doing. But once again, when I'm the first at an intersection and a light turns green and there's cars coming, I can already tell that person isn't stopping. I mean, just watch the first 10 seconds. Look at how fast they're going. You can see they're going way too fast. See? Yep. Must be Ohio. But I mean, this is why you have to pay attention. I mean, even I noticed in the few seconds of watching this, that car's not stopping. So I would have gone about here and then stopped. And sure enough, and judging by the way this person was driving, they didn't see the accident happening either. And then I don't know what this person's doing here. That's pretty... They're just kind of like out in the middle of nowhere. I haven't seen many Dodges or Nissan accidents in this one today. What in the world? Did you lose a tire or something? Oh, damn. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. Truck driver fell asleep and hit us. Falsely claim I caused it. Oh, and you were in a tiny little Hyundai. Oh, that could have been ugly. Man, they really... Now, all I can say is, if you're in this situation, you know, you should be watching your rearview mirror constantly. And if you see something stupid starting to happen, get out of the damn lane. I mean, that just sucks. I'm sorry. Not drunk. Probably not the best thing to have on your car. You know, this is probably not the best thing to have on your car. You know, I wouldn't recommend having stupid stickers because when stupid things happen, that could be taken wrong. But do you? Not my problem. What is going on here? Someone's getting hit from the back. Wow. Okay, first off, this seems to happen in states like Missouri. This person is completely in the wrong. I mean, I wish there was a camera facing the back, but I don't know what happened with that RV. Were they behind him, like swerved out of the way, and of course it's a Jeep. Close enough to a Dodge. Oh, so the SUV behind you swerved. I wish they had a back camera. This one sucks. Oh, we're in Texas. What is going on here? Oh, yeah, you it was a 4Runner. That is sad. But once again, why does this seem to happen so much? You see this car is going this direction. Go that way. Or keep going straight. Why do you go this way? Why? I mean, yes, it sucks. You get in an accident. It sucks. Egg roll hut for the win. Wow. Wow. That was a hard hit. You know, and unfortunately, I mean, this person didn't know what was going on. They just ran into a bigger vehicle. Of course, if it would have been the other way around, if it would have been the little car turning and the SUV going straight, it probably would have been a lot worse. But you come to blind corners like this, you can't just, but whatever. And where's the cam car going to go? Good job. Pull over and stop. Yeah. Oh, we're in Canada. We have a Nissan in front of us. What is going on? What in the world happened? But it was a Nissan, so they hit the car in front of them, then puts the car into reverse instead of park and almost hits me too. What? Whatever. I don't understand what happened there. We got a Kia. We got snow. We got an idiot in a BMW. Okay, you're allowed to cross white lines, just not like this. Now, since there's no sound, oh, that's a Mazda. Sorry, BMW people. There's no sound, so we can't hear what this person did, but it looks like they sped up right when they saw that car. So, once again, when you see people doing stupid things like this idiot, the best thing to do is just let them go around you. Just, instead of wasting your time with people like this, let them go around you. Oh, yeah, this is going to be bad. We got a Kia, and it looks like a Nissan. Yeah, you're in their blind spot. Oh. Okay. How come these ones don't have sound so I can't hear what's going on? Well, if you're in this situation, you just saw this car and this car both have their signals on. If you're in this car, I would already be backing off the brakes right now. I'd be letting off the gas a little bit. And now, right now, where you're located, you are in their blind spot. They can't see you. And you saw them just do that. This person still has their signal on. Oh, no, they turned it off. I mean, how did you not see this happening? How did you not see this happening? Oh, that could have been really bad. Oh, that person. Oh, my God. This could have been so damn ugly. Oh, look at that semi. Oh, that could have been bad.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
it's all right.
Why is she sorry? She did nothing wrong. Let me know in the comments. Did she do something wrong? Or did he do something wrong?
Ooh. That just scared me.
I was trying to get over some, but you came over too
I'm so
quick.
sorry. I did not see you're in my blind spot.
Yeah, you were in my blind spot. Wow. Is this like the same accident from another angle? I don't even know what happened there. Okay, approaching an intersection like this, it's late at night. I mean, you can see that there's obviously two turn lanes. It looks like there's a left turn lane. You're in the left lane for some reason. Yeah, you can already see what's going to happen here. Ugh.
Connect to your phone. Please wait.
Gosh, bro.
Let's wait.
Now, see, if you were going a little bit slower, you should have seen that dingbat here. This is where you start hitting your brakes because you don't know where this dingbat is going. You don't know what of the 3 lanes, or maybe they're going to go into oncoming traffic. Who the hell knows what this person's doing? Your best thing to do is slow down, but you just keep going until it's too late.
Please wait.
What is that, a Honda? Yeah, it's a Honda.
Please wait.
328 horsepower?
Select phone or
Go to the right.
Command not recognized.
Whatever. Chula vista. Yeah, see. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm turning left and there is no cars stopped here and there's cars coming, I'm not really looking this way. I'm looking this way. Because that's what happens. Oh, God, they hit you flush, too. Oof. There was nothing you could do about that. There was nothing you could do. They hit hard. That's just jacked. You have a flat tire or something?
Tonight the Nationals begin a 3-game series in San Diego against the Padres. 9:40 for fans.
Where are we at in Canada? No, we're in Virginia.
I'm Toby Altizer with your sports update on the Fan.
I mean, there's just nothing you can do about that. Ducks in the road, geese in the road. Shit happens. Go to the right. Okay, this seems to be an issue too when people get into car accidents or little even minor fender benders. Go to the right. Sit here. Do not stop here, you know, unless they're going down here. Don't stop in the left lane. Yeah, that light was red. What is what happened there? Look at, there goes a wheel. What? Where did that even start? So it looks like they were following this person too closely. This person's slowing down for the red light. They slammed on their brakes and probably yanked their steering wheel, which causes stupid shit like this. But the freaking wheel comes off. It's probably a Nissan. Oh, it's a Mustang. You know, I don't talk too much shit about Mustangs. I used to drive one. Okay, let's see.
He's about to be 2 years old. He looked like a 2-year-old. Well, he looked like it.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
What are they doing?
Do we
What's
need to
happening?
stop?
Let's sit and stop.
Oh my gosh.
What in the front door was that? So somebody was running from the cops, and once again, what is it? It's a Kia. It's a Kia.
Oh my god.
I mean, they're obviously a stolen car or drunk or...
Let's sit and stop.
Oh my gosh. They just sat in there and hit.
Oh, we're in Texas. Is this one of those weird frontage roads? Okay. God, I hate people like this. Okay, so you see this person here pulls up. They got their left turn signal on. They know that they've made the mistake by now. They're just trying to merge in. But PP Games in the truck here, instead of just slowing down and letting the dumbass in to let them in front of you and then they can go wreck somebody else's car, you have to play PP Games. People, life would be so much better if we stopped doing this shit. You could have easily left room for this person, but no, you play this game. You deserve this. Yeah, slam, just... Because, see, here's another one that wants in, too. And so now, you know, this obviously happens a lot on this road, it looks like, because you got 1, 2, 3 cars trying to merge in. If you're in this car, just let them fucking merge in. Seriously. What are you going to lose? 10 seconds of your day by letting 2 cars merge in instead of this shit? And now you're causing a bigger accident, and now that there's all this traffic, you're causing traffic to get worse? I mean, come on. God, I hate people that do that shit. Oh, you can already tell this is, yep. Don't. So the thing is when most people drive trucks like this, you kind of forget that, you know, you're that tall. And that is kind of a low overhang. Underhang? Overhang. Oh my God, whatever. Okay, you can already tell what's going to happen here. Yeah, see? They don't see you because you're sitting in their blind spot. Good eggs over here doesn't see you. Didn't check blind spot. Okay, once again, if you're driving in somebody's blind spot, especially a truck like this. There's no windows. This is the only thing he can see this side of the road with. When you turn your head in a vehicle like this, you don't see shit. So you have to rely on that mirror. And if you're staying in somebody's blind spot, it's your problem. I really wish the laws would change. You were driving in their blind spot. I mean, look at that. You're in the blind spot. They moved over. You should have seen right there when they moved into this lane. You should have backed off. You should have slowed down. I would have known, or you should have sped up. One of the two. But when you saw them move over, see, just go ahead and watch. They move into that lane. Now they're in this lane. And you stayed in their blind spot. They never saw you. But, you know, just keep on trucking. God. Okay, first off, don't have shit on your fucking dash. What the God. Ugh. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. Okay, you can stop. You can stop. Talk about an overreaction.
God, dude.
What white truck? What are they talking about? So, I mean, you did the right thing by waiting for the line to break up and you moved over. That's good. What? Oh, so this white truck caused everyone to stop. And see, this is the problem. You should have just stayed in your lane and you hit this person. But since you were in their blind spot, they didn't see you and decided to swerve. And then they all ran into you. And then you kept your foot on the gas for some reason. I mean, there is nothing you can do in this situation. I mean, obviously this dingbat didn't know where they were going. No, it was that white truck right there. See that? So this white truck right here is what starts it. Watch this. Right there. Oh, because this car stopped. They're going too fast. So they moved over, which caused them to move over. And everybody, oh, God. Yeah, that's just... I don't understand why there was so much going on after the fact, though, when you get hit like that. You weren't going that fast. I mean, yeah, it sucks. Whatever. Uh-oh. What is it? What do we got to dodge? We got to dodge with New York plates. Oh, what in the fuck? Oh, my God. What? Wow. Audi Quattro. Wow. How do you do that? As somebody who's done a lot of dumb shit in a car, it's not easy to flip a car. That was talent. That is straight freaking talent. How does that happen? But of course, this person in the camera car, are they going to stop? This person needs to pull. See, you witnessed that accident. You didn't do anything about it. You just fucking, oh my God. People. Okay, you see that problem coming right there. Wow. And now we have pee-pee games. You both deserve this. What in the front door? Now, if I'm in the car here with the camera, I would have just, like, not moved. I mean, I would have got it out of the way. But we obviously have road rage going on here. Your best bet is to go ahead and slow down and get out of their way. That... Wow. What in the front door were they trying to do? Okay, first off, whoever's driving this car, you're in the left lane. Why aren't you over here? You're not driving fast enough to pass this car. A car goes really fast in that lane. That's usually your first sign to move the fuck over. I mean, see, you're not trying to pass that car. You're like staying right with them. You are the problem here. Yes, this person's an idiot and wrecks their car, and I'm sorry. Looked like a Jetta. I don't think that was a street race. But, once again, people, person in this car is making no attempt to pass this car. Why are you in the left lane? See, if you would have been back here or you would have been in this lane, this wouldn't have happened. Think about that next time you're driving in the left lane. This would have never happened if you didn't just been putzing along in the left lane. I mean, it's a good thing that's all that really happened. Please drive safe. That had nothing to do with street racing. Oh, what do we got here in Minnesota? A? B? Yep. I've talked about that more than enough. There ain't nothing you can do about that. You can saw the person. You can see when this person slams on their brakes. You know, they're right next to them, and then all of a sudden they slam on their brakes. See, watch this. You can see them slam on their brakes right here. And I mean, there's just nothing you can do. See, bam, boom. I mean, that sucks. There ain't nothing you can do. And plus, since there is snow on the ground, it looks like a cold day. The road could have been a little icy. Alaska? Nothing happens in Alaska. Except roundabouts. A little bit of black ice there, buddy. But, you know, that's the proper way to handle it. He realizes he can't stop. So instead of just barreling through the intersection, he aims for the snowbank. That's a good job. Good job. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. Of course, nobody stopped for him, so that ain't cool. What is whatever? Wow. Wow. That was special. I don't know what's going on here.
That he's not gay. I did.
What is going on here? Oh, Jesus. Why are you on your horn? Yeah, stay on your horn. Where is this? Massachusetts. Of course. Fucking Massachusetts. I swear, any New England, Northeast states, like, laying on the horn is part of, like, your driver's education.
It's working.
Now, you should have noticed that these people were stopping in a weird place, and you could have reacted to this faster. I don't know how fast you were going, because once again, this video is cropped perfectly. But just slam on your brakes and get over it. There ain't nothing you can do. They obviously knew they made the mistake. They stopped. You stopped. You barely hit. Just stay on your fucking horn, though.
Son of a...
Oh, shut up.
Go over there. Go over there.
I mean, look at, there's almost no damage. There's like no damage because they probably hit it about 5 miles an hour.
Oh, man, yo, pull over there somewhere. Matt McGinn, you just hit my car. You just hit my car.
You just hit my car. And then once again, hear all the horn honking? Watch.
You just hit my car. Matt McGinn, you just hit my car. You just hit my car.
That's all they do in this. Just, wow.
Should I stay and hang out? Well,
Utah.
that's this meeting right after, so. Stay and hang out. Well, that's gonna go to this meeting right after, so.
I mean, this person, there was nothing you could do about that. You just have Dingbat 101 right here. That is crazy. These people have licenses.
Okay, Garmin. Video.
But did you pull over?
Holy cow.
Did you pull over? No. You just saved the fucking video.
I wasn't even looking. Yeah.
I mean, why would you just save the video without pulling over to let the people know you have it on video? Oh, God, I fucking hate people. We got a Nissan. We're getting at Nissan shenanigans. Oh, wow. Who, people like this, you're an idiot. You don't deserve to have a driver's license. If you realized you wanted to turn right here, you should have just gotten this left lane. Or just kept driving until you could have made a legal left turn. But no, instead, you ruined 4 people's day by deciding to make a right turn in the middle of an intersection. You're an idiot. You don't deserve a license. Hey, that's what they even said. Someone's going to hit that guy. Oh! So, okay, I know we're on a normal street, but I do want to mention you're in the left lane. Obviously, you can't see that car. They can't see you. They're going to pull out right in front of you. I mean, there's just nothing you can do in that situation. The only thing I do want to mention, though, is you didn't go left. At least you didn't do that. Granted, this person should have just kept going. It looks like they stopped. No, they tried to get through. So they realized they screwed up, and instead of just trying to cut the turn, they just kept going straight to stay out of the road, which is a good thing. And then, of course, this car, you know, they didn't try to make any extreme moves. And at least they didn't go to the left. So I give you that much. But, yeah, there ain't nothing you can do in that situation. There is nothing you can do. Well, tell your daughter she did a good job. Wow. I mean, there was a Nissan involved, but it wasn't its fault. Wow. How does a car tip over that easily? I mean, this to me just shows the poor workmanship of these fucking cars. I mean, it should have just hit the car. How does it flip over? I mean, I get gravity, I get inertia, I get all that shit. Cars should not be able to flip over that easy. Wow. Wow. Okay, get off the gas.
Oh.
No,
Oh. Oh.
that seemed a little excessive. God, that second hit was hard.
Oh.
So that's one of those weird intersections where it does have 2 left turn lanes, but it's kind of a straight lane. And this is a Texas plate. So you should assume that when you're making this turn that no one's going to realize. I don't know. I mean, but by right here, you should have not been right there. You can slow down and I mean, you see that they're not going into their lane at this point. You could have just slowed down. But lay on the fucking horn, because that's what you do. Just lay on that horn. The horn makes the difference.
That is positively wretched. I'm impressed. Good. Caledon
What are we
looked at
listening
his man.
to?
Drahy winced.
How does that even...
Positively
Oh.
wretched.
Why did they stop?
I'm impressed. Good. Caledon looked
It's
at
a
his
Dodge.
man. Drahy winced.
Finally.
Shall-
It's a Dodge.
Caledon looked at his man.
Boom.
I'm impressed.
Dodge.
Good. Kaladin looked at his men.
He didn't even
3
realize it till it
winced.
was too late.
She'll-
It was a dodge, though. Finally.
He resolved into a sturdy, handsome man in his 60s with dark brown skin, white hair, and a lean figure.
That chicken had to walk up a conveyor belt.
Oh,
So I have no idea how that works, but
where was that guy even going?
up a conveyor belt.
Now, obviously, this is a big rig. This is obviously, I'm guessing, Australia or somewhere where they drive on the wrong side of the road. There's just nothing you can do. That person's just an idiot. And I mean, we got one heck of a bug squish right there, too. So it's got to be Australia. Is that Australia? Wow. What in the world is going on? Now, I would like to mention the person driving this car did the right thing. I mean, you saw idiot driving. At first, you were like, oh, I'm going to keep going. But then you saw them doing whatever this is. You slowed down. Good job. Don't try to catch up. Don't try to stay next to them. Just get out of the road. Let them go wreck into somebody else or something. I mean, okay, I don't even know if I would have passed him at that point. I would have gotten away from him as fast as possible. Canada! Why are we in the left lane in Canada? Oh, God. So, I don't care if you don't like what I do. I don't care if you don't like my analysis on things. But can we all agree that mopeds should never be allowed on a freeway? Can we all agree upon that? Yeah, moped was going way too slow. Looks like the truck was just going too slow, and the other car just ran right into the back of the other car. What are you doing turning around? Was that a freeway? Oh my God. Okay, so this is a combination of holy crap divided by, oh my gosh, by the square root of pi over 3. So this person here is obviously not paying attention to this car with its signals on. We have a semi in the left lane, which, why? So car's moving over. This guy's going too fast. Obviously the thing in the road is somewhere over here. The semi starts to slow down. And then this guy is going way too fast back there. And, oh my God. That was crazy. So sometimes you see trying to prevent an accident just makes an accident worse. Jeez. That is crazy. That is probably one of the worst. That is one of the worst accidents. And luckily this dude made the right decision by like running that way, because when a car is coming this direction, you know, an object in motion tends to stay in motion. So you don't want to run this way. You know, you want to run that way. So good job. And I think they missed the Corvette, or did they crush it? They're, oof, God. That is something you just don't want to see. That is crazy. What? How does that even happen? Did they hit their e-brake on accident? They weren't even going that fast. There was a cop. Oh, so a cop pulled out. That's why they were all stopped. Now the cop's like, what do I do? Did they have their ABS turned off or something? That's crazy. Ugh. If you can already see what's happening here, this guy's... But hey, at least the guy in the cam car stopped. Our gal. Yes, this is just one of those situations. He probably saw the car, but then they slowed down because of the trucks getting off the road here. And, you know, he's in a bigger truck, probably didn't even see the car. And since this person here looks like they're giving them the gap, they just went ahead and moved over, not even seeing the car. You can tell they didn't see the car. I mean, that's just one of those situations where there's nothing you can do. There's just nothing you can do. Feel bad for this person. Now, I'm not... if I'm on a freeway and I see 3 cars, it looks like one doesn't have their headlights on, and you're in this lane, and no one's in this lane, move over. But one thing I would definitely do is see when you're at this point, to me, when you're at this point where that first car is already pretty much there, I would go ahead and start slowing down and just get behind this car. So they moved over. That was good. And they're going to fly over on them. Yep. But see, that's why, though. Okay, you moved over. Great. Now get the fuck out of the way. I mean, I would have saw this coming. I mean, I saw this coming before I even played this video. You know, do not pace these people. If you moved over to let them merge, speed up or slow down. You know, let them all get into this lane, and then you could have just got behind this car, and nothing bad would have happened. But see, you're just kind of like pacing them. See, I would have slowed down because I would have known the person with their headlights off was going to do that. Was that a Nissan? Is that a Nissan? Looks like a Nissan. I guess they just have really dark taillights. That's weird. But yeah. What's all the crap on the side of the road? We're in Canada. It's snowing. Took out a light pole. Wow, they took out that pole and they immediately started flashing yellow, which of course confuses everybody. I mean, it's icy. I mean, looks like the main part of the road is plowed, but as you can see, this part of the road here is not plowed. It's fresh snow, which if you've never been on this type of snowy, icy situation, this stuff here can be very slick. And it looks like they just tried to stop. They couldn't. And then once you got into the slick stuff over here, you were pretty much done. But yeah, it could have been 5-year-old tires too, whatever. I thought Canadians were nicer than that. And what kind of vehicle was it? What kind of vehicle was it? It's a Dodge. Typical Dodge behavior. At least I got toilet paper.
Get the carpet all black around it? And I go, no, the only thing black here is my heart. Oh boy. Then she looks at me for an uncomfortable...
Oh, dear God.
Good job, sweetheart. Good job.
Why do people...
At me for an uncomfortable...
You can't use the left turn lane. See, this kind of shit on a highway is so dumb. They should have to move over here. They shouldn't be allowed to stop in a left turn. You know, especially with the semi here. Everybody was in the left lane trying to get past the semi, and you decide what looks like a Dodge. Is it a Dodge? It looks like a Dodge. Yeah, it looks like a Dodge. But to me, in this situation, you shouldn't be able to stop in the left lane of a freeway. You should go over here, turn right, turn into this, and then go that way. Right? Am I wrong? But they're driving a Dodge. Is that a Kia? Wow. Oh, go ahead. Where are we? Did it say where we were at? This looks like somewhere on the East Coast. Okay, what are you doing? And first off, Kia boy here, our girl. The minute you saw them do that, what did they do? Go to the right, the left. Wow. You do not need a driver's license. Florida. And it's a Nissan. Nissan. It's a white Nissan Sentra. Look at that. Nissan. And unfortunately, hit a Toyota. But yeah, there's nothing you can do in this situation. I mean, the only thing you could do is slow down, assuming that they're going to drive like that. But at that point, there was nothing anybody could do. I mean, obviously the person in the cam car wasn't paying attention either. Why don't you stop and get their information to give them the camera to let them know you have it on camera? You gave it to the police, whatever. The police ain't going to do anything with it. That sucks. I don't know who's at fault on that one. I don't think anybody's paying attention. Oh, Texas. Lay on that horn. Wow. There's obviously some road rage here. What is... I mean... Okay, once again, you see an idiot merging into your lane. Why do you just lay on your horn? Back off. See, if you just would have slowed down and let Dingbat here do whatever the fuck they were going to do, this whole thing could have been avoided. But see, obviously they're drunk. They overreacted. And then decided to do whatever this is. You're still speeding up. I do want to mention that the speed limits here, the speeds that are supposedly recorded are very fast. Okay, when this starts, they're going 100 miles an hour right here. Now, I know Texas has some pretty liberal speed limits here, but we're going 100 miles an hour. You can't see it, but it says 100. And then they speed up, 101. And then they realize, I mean, really? You're lucky this wasn't a lot worse. I mean, you obviously, whatever. It's Texas. That's typical Texas shenanigans. Why is everybody stopping? Wow. That was spectacular. What even happened? So they got behind the semi, realized the semi was going slow, decided to just cut the fucking wheel and take out two cars. You're an idiot. Thank you for playing. Have a good day. And they're still fucking driving. That's why you don't overreact. And of course, the person who has the camera going drives right by. Lay on that horn. What did you expect to happen? What are you doing? Where is this? Okay, now once again, at this point, you see idiot doing something stupid. Just stop. Slow down, stop. But no, we have to play pee-pee games, lay on the horn, and then you think you're going to get by it right here? Really? Just stop in the road. But no, look at, oh, let me get behind him. And then,
what are you doing?
What are you doing? You're an idiot. You are an idiot. You caused that.
Retarded?
You are. The person driving this vehicle is. You saw this happening in front of you. You should have just stopped right here and been like, okay, let dumbass do whatever they want. But no, let's lay on the horn, play fucking pee-pee games.
Come on. What are you
doing? Unbelievable.
Are you retarded?
You are. You are. You deserved that. I hope your insurance saw that video and went, you're an idiot. You deserved all of that. Looks like we're on an icy back road. Yeah. Nothing you can do about that. I mean, they saved it pretty well, though. That's actually pretty impressive. And the person driving this car, good job. I mean, that's how you handle that situation. I mean, you know, the person driving this car was like, that's as fast as I want to go. They hit some ice. But I mean, they both handled the situation well. The person driving this car slowed down because you don't know what's going on with this car. This car could have easily came back across. It could have, yeah. California. You already see what's going to happen here. Jeez. This happens all the time. When I lived there, this happened all the time. People would just stop. Did you pull over? Good job. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. There's a Kia. Upside down Kia. Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing you can do in that situation. They pulled out in front of all those cars. Nothing you can do. They did swerve. I won't mention it. You all saw it. Shouldn't have swerved. Yep. Now, if you guys watch these videos a lot, you see this a lot. Car coming this way, runs the light. First car stops, second car is always screwed. So if you are the second car, yeah, I would keep an eye on this car next to you and just be looking this way the whole time. Because you see it happens all the time. See, first car stops, second car, nope. Man, they just threw shit everywhere. Yeah. A lot of upside down cars. I mean, how did they even pull that off? I don't get how these people are rolling cars so much. God. We got some Nissan fun. Yeah. Is that a Nissan? Looks like a Nissan. I mean, when you're in this situation, that, like I said, there ain't nothing you can do. Yeah, you're just, there's nothing you can do with that. It's a Nissan. What'd you expect? Now where are they going? Nissan shenanigans. Hope we have an Infinity, which is basically just as bad as a Nissan. Wow, that was a hard hit. And why does it always seem to be like white single cab trucks? Anybody else notice that? I mean, they just basically ran a red light, hit that car, and just caused a bunch of shenanigans. I like how the tire's just bouncing along here. Why does it always seem to be like white single cab trucks? Just saying. I'm not trying to say anything other than that. Wow. I got nothing for that one. That was just stupid driving. I mean, this person's trying to do the right thing. And then, of course, that looks like a Mercedes that just said, you know what? I feel like just making everybody's day worse. Good job. Wide open road. People were actually letting you all in. Good job. Okay, once again, why is there shit all over your dash? Ugh. Good job. Maybe if you didn't have all that shit on your dash, you wouldn't have hit them. Just saying. How come some of these don't have sound? Okay. Clean your fucking windshield, people. Jeez. What did you expect to happen? What did you expect to happen? This has got to be New York or something. Where's that bridge, people? Yeah, see, you already knew you messed up right here. And, wow. Hawaii. Okay, that's one of these situations. Also, why do you have something bright-ass red on your dash? There's nothing you could do about that. Did you guys notice how the street... I mean, there's just... This is what I hate about certain areas. As you can see, the road lines actually do turn, but like the original road still looks like that. You know, they obviously added this island or something right here. And this person was just following the road. And this person actually knows the road, so they were just following the lines, and that's how that happened. So you can see right here, the lines start to turn. This person's just staying with the road. There's just nothing you can do about that. That's just poor piss planning by whoever designed this road. I mean, they probably have no clue that what was going on.
Yeah, she didn't realize that the lane changed.
See, he even says it. Yeah. Yeah, all that up there. There ain't nothing you can do about that. Granted, if you knew about that, you should have backed off. So let me take that back. So since they knew about it, okay, they knew that this was happening up here. Now, especially being in Hawaii, okay, you know there's a lot of tourists driving. So I probably would have stayed behind this person. You know, but right here is when they sped up. So right here, I would have slowed down knowing that this road does this. And considering they knew it too, to me, they're almost as more at fault. You know, you knew that was going to happen almost. Listen to what he says.
Yeah, she didn't realize that the lane changed.
So she didn't realize the lane change, but you knew it was coming and you should have backed off. So if you're in that situation, you back the fuck off. Whatever. Okay, see all the brake lights up there? Yep, you're fucked. Why was that person stopped? Wow. What the front door? Why is this person like stopped in the road? I mean, look at that. It looks like someone hit him from the behind, too. Oh. I mean, there's nothing you can do in a situation like that. That is just, ugh. New York. Oh my God. Is that a cop? I mean, it's a Dodge. Watch how fast they're coming up on this intersection. Look at this. Look how fast they're coming. Oh. Okay, let's let it play. Oh, they cut that. That was probably a good thing they cut that. I don't want to end it on that note. I don't want to watch that again. You can watch it again if you want. Okay, so we got Colorado. We got ice on the road, snow on the road, Broomfield. Okay. Yep, lay on your horn.
Jesus!
See, you see they're not stopping. Once again, in this situation, let the idiot go. Just let the idiot go. I mean, by right here, just stop. Let the dingbat go. They obviously, whatever. Just lay on your horn.
Jesus! God.
You could have easily prevented that. Uh-oh, we got a Dodge. We got a Dodge, and we're in North Carolina. I don't know. Oh, God. See, here's the problem I have here. This car here, you can see where they came from. They came from this direction. You can see their skid marks right there, right? So if you see a vehicle coming from this direction and you're standing in the road in the line of fire, you guys should not be standing here. And if this truly is an EMS, it says it's EMS up here. If you truly are an EMS, if anything, you should be parked up here to slow these people down, because this is where the accident's going to come from. You should not be standing here. If you find yourself in this situation, you should be behind this vehicle, whatever this is right here. It's a big vehicle. Looks like if it truly is an EMS, you should be behind this vehicle. Behind. Because as you can see the tracks, you can see the tire tracks. See, they're right there and right there. Unbelievable. So watch. Here we go. Look at that. See? I mean, they were going slow. Obviously not slow enough. And see, this is typical of snow. If he would have taken his foot off the brake, I'm guessing he had his foot on the brake because his steering wheel is cranked that way, because you can see the tires are both cranked that way. If he would have let off the brake and gave the little goose, he might have been able to swerve around this. But see, that's why, oh God. Is that it? Oh, we got one more, I think. I got nothing for that one. I mean, that's just one of those situations where you should never turn left. What is going on there? Oh, that's a lot of snow. Shenanigans. Parking lot shenanigans. That's just parking lot shenanigans. There's nothing you could do there. I mean, if anything, maybe you could have got a little closer to this guy, but uh, whatever. All right, well, on that cow note, that's all I got for you. Other than that, go check out the Mega Driving School. Other than that, have a good one. Drive safe. Be cool. Don't be an ass.